And best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. The tip-off goes to Cleveland. Barrett wide open, he fires. Good on the triple. Two great rebounding teams in this one, Stan. It may come down to grit and determination.
Yeah, Kevin, we're going to see some aggressive putbacks, battles for loose balls. It's going to become a test of strength, positioning, and just all-out hustle.
Yeah, Bridges has been experimenting with his motion recently, but when it works, it works.
Here's Dort. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
Mathurin for three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Three-pointer. Barrett, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. Jumps up. And Barrett slams it in.
And I got to go back to Jeremy Grant starting off that breaks into steal. He's always active defensively. Right there, the defense collapses on him, so he dishes it. Unselfish basketball.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles on D. Barrett for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Barrett's got 11 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And Barrett slams it. It in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Mathurin buries the long-range jumper.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center. But in fact, with that wingspan, he's not. And he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league. Well, and that's where Carter wants the ball. Foul line down.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, guys. RJ Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player, he said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Kevin, back to you.
Playing with purpose. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
For three, Bridges. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And finished off by LeBron.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Banked in off the glass.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Drummond the screen. For three, Barrett. And he's good on the three ball. 18 points for him.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And a wide open look for James.
LeBron James.
And another three for Cleveland. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
In the corner, it's James. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
LeBron James.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Los Angeles. Carter outside. From outside, off the mark. Nice shot by James. 17 points to LeBron.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Up in time. We're at the end of the first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one. Cleveland ahead. Just
Cleveland, 38.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Inside. And it's Carter missing. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
First team foul.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
For the away team.
GA, you hear about 3 level scores. But is it just 3 levels?
That's a great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range. And there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. They look like a 5-2 player in baseball. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And to Kumbo, shot's good.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
There's the double team with Dort. It's Barrett on the wing. Kumbo with the steal. Here's Dort. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Creating transition opportunities. Giannis gets the steal and turns defense into offense.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth. You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get down here.
They grabbed their own miss. Great positioning on the putback. Diabate's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Wow, Giannis, that is ridiculous.
LeBron James.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Mathurin, good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's James.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Carter outside. To the middle. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. On the wing, Mathurin. They get it back. Carter. Outside, Mathurin.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. And stolen by James. Alexander Walker on the wing. A three-pointer, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. .131 left in the first half. And it's Barrett penetrating. Outside, James. Takes it inside. And James throws it down hard.
And if LeBron looks explosive on your TV monitor, that's nothing compared to being a defender watching him come downhill right at you.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, that's his third triple of the game and his second in this quarter. He is heating up. Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. .23 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges with the steal. The three from LeBron. Drills the three-pointer. James has got 35.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And it's Mathurin missing. And so it's Cleveland in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Well, when Giannis is coming down the lane, good luck. Few, if any, can stop him.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Giannis. That's tipped. Bridges with the steal. Dort with the ball. Now defended by Grant.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set. Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
He gets it in there.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Left side, Mathurin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James. Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And that one's good. James. LeBron's got 37.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Here's the screen. Down low. Dort. And Grant sends it back. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Carter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Number 22.
Cleveland leading by 21. LeBron James on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. LeBron's got 40 points.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And Giannis seems almost automatic from that close. You have to deny the entry or he'll burn you.
The kick out to LeBron. Pass to Diabate. Back to James. Drives to the hoop.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, what does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game? These are all good questions. Guys?
Okay, Allie, as always, we appreciate the update. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The shot by Jonas, no good. Los Angeles trails by 19. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. It's good from long range.
And that play is a great example of why it's important to surround Giannis with shooters. They will get great looks from deep.
Giannis automatic inside.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Yep, that one goes in there. Antetokounmpo's got 21.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Diabate lays it up and banks it in. And Cleveland leads by 14.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Pass to Jonas. Fades back. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here's Dort. Now here is Carter. Launches it. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Cleveland with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps.
Cleveland, 75.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Cleveland leading by 16. From deep, LeBron drains the three-pointer. LeBron's got 45 points.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
And here's James outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Pass to Dort. Back to Giannis. On the wing, Giannis. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. In the corner, it's Bridges. And here's LeBron outside.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him. Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
LeBron James.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter, but coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
Going inside. In the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. Bravo! Woo!
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not
No.
at all.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Giannis.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Ball goes to Cleveland.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 12-3 run right now. And that one is good. LeBron's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end. Well, that's now his third triple of the game, first here in this second half.
LeBron drives in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
LeBron's got 56 points in the game. And yes, it's good.
Seems like every night Giannis is having his way with other teams. Tonight, another big scoring night.
Alexander Walker with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Dort misses.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's
In the air and down hard.
Oh, stop. Power and grace of Giannis, making it look easy like few others can.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping.
And oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow! There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Barrett with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
LA ball.
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, Antetokounmpo. Six to shoot. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. This one was overwhelmed.